Welcome to Madagascar. This Fusifer paradillus chameleon is one of the many unique animals on this large island. Because of the camouflage stripes, they are sometimes called panther chameleons. Today we are in southern Madagascar. We are here to see the endangered Sifaka dancing lemurs along with their distant cousins, the ring-tailed lemur. Our destinations are the forest reserves and nature camps along the Mandrare River. We are traveling with naturalist and wildlife documentary photographer J.J. LaRue. She's interested in the environment of endangered species and the nature of these extreme habitats. We have an interesting excursion ahead. We are traveling north along the Mandrare River Valley. Long and winding country roads connect the villages, farms, and markets along this fertile river valley. These ranchers highly value their cattle and are transporting water for their herd in ox-drawn carts. The cattle in Madagascar are called Zebu and are able to adapt to the harsh climate. Camel-like humps on these cattle effectively store nutrients and water for the zebu to travel great distance. We have a roadside view of the vast sisal plantations and cattle ranches along the way. We have reached our first cathedral forest along the Mandrare River. It is the beginning of the dry season. Overhead in the branches, we get a glimpse of lemurs leaping through the trees. Along with a colony of flying foxes returning home to roost for the day. These Sifaka lemurs are the only primate to leap along the ground to avoid predators. Once in a tree, they are comfortable and secure. They are sometimes called dancing lemurs. In the trees, they are agile and quick. This mother ringtail lemur has a baby clinging to her stomach. She is feasting on the succulent leaves of a spiny Dideria thorn tree. These thorny bush trees are one of the lemur's favorite foods. Commonly known as an octopus tree, it is endemic to the spiny thickets of southwestern Madagascar. She seems impervious to the sharp spikes. This large kite flying back to the nest has caught a small bird for a good meal. It is time for the young Sifaka lemurs to dance back to their forest home for lunch. Now, leaping from tree to tree, the lemurs search to find tender young leaves at the tips of the high branches. The moisture in the leaves will sustain them through the heat of the afternoon. Much closer to the ground, this family of ringtail lemurs is taking an afternoon siesta in a tamarind tree. JJ is able to quietly come in for some close-up shots. Through the heat of the afternoon, the ringtails lounge in the shady breeze as the baby lemur makes friends with everyone in its new family. Madagascar is the only place in the world where lemurs still exist in the wild. Lemurs have gone extinct throughout the rest of the world. Several varieties, including the giant lemur, have gone extinct in Madagascar. This is due to encroachments by human population and the reduction of natural habitats. Popular interest in lemurs has facilitated the emergence of conservation and ecotourism in Madagascar. The mother hawk is keeping a close eye out for food. She is also watching her nest in the fork of this nearby tree. A common brown lemur is also watching her nest. The common brown lemur is omnivorous and has a diet that includes insects and birds' eggs. As soon as the hawk is out of sight, he makes his move to raid the bird's nest. The lemur is soon spotted by the sharp-eyed hawk circling above. The brown lemur is taking a bold risk for a fresh egg. Not willing to face the hawk's sharp talons, he is able to make a quick exit just in time. The brown lemur happily goes back to his diet of young tree leaves and blossoms. It is late afternoon, and we have the opportunity to visit a spiny forest nearby. So we take to the road. These dideria are endemic to Madagascar. The prickly pear cactus were transplanted from South America by early settlers. We are passing through a local village. Directly ahead is a baobab tree, a good source of water for this village. This indigenous spiny forest is owned by a village family. Our local guide and the owner of the spiny forest show us the way. This spiny forest is the home of another group of Sifaka lemurs. These Sifaka lemurs are able to cling to these trees covered in sharp spines. After a quick snack, they leap to the next tree. Here the lemurs are up in a baobab tree. For protection, they prefer to sleep among the spines. The sun is quickly going down. We soon have to make our way back to our camp. On our way home, we are fortunate to have a show put on by the Mandrare River camp dancers. The baobab trees are the silhouettes in the background. These are traditional folk songs that are performed by this group.